Welcome to Board Game Coffee Espresso.
Today we're going to be teaching you all about worker placement games.
There's tons of worker placement games out there. It's one of our favorite genres. Some examples are like Agricola, Viticulture, Dinosaur Island. There's tons and they're so awesome. So you should know what they are or what they mean or how they play. You understand. Worker placement lesson. Here we go.
In a worker placement game, typically players will take their workers and place them in a specific location to take actions.
And at that location, there's usually like a limited number of spaces. So everybody's taking turns playing one worker at a time. And then when that space is filled up, well, you're out of luck. Which means in a lot of cases, you'll have players filling up locations and taking actions, not necessarily because they want them, but they want to deny other people from being able to take those actions, which is a completely valid strategy.
Some games, if the space is full, you can actually pay a penalty that will still allow you to place your worker there and get your action.
And workers are usually in limited supply, so you don't have like an infinite amount to place wherever you want. And there's usually a mechanic worked into them where you can get more workers so you can take more actions. Which, personally, one of my favorite strategies when a game does that is to get as many workers up front as possible. Great for people who like to, I guess, challenge their brain versus somebody else's at the table and try to outmaneuver and out-resource manage the person at the other end of the table. So it's a great head-to-head game. And not necessarily head-to-head as just 1v1. There could be like 4 players, but it's everybody trying to outmaneuver everyone else. It's really the closest I'll ever get to being any good at any sort of wartime game. Would be like Viticulture and trying to outgrow my grapes.
These games are great for people who like resource management games. And there's a lot of really great competitive games out there, but there's some really good co-op games as well.
Mind you, I don't think we've ever played a cooperative worker placement. It's all competitive here. There's some great ones. Some good ones. Now, as you've probably guessed from this video, one of my favorite worker placement games is Viticulture. Actually, that might be... I don't know if I can say it's my top favorite worker placement. It is definitely up there. It's so good. If you're new to the worker placement genre and you want to try something out, I would definitely recommend Viticulture as a first-time worker experience.
And one of my favorites is Dinosaur Island. It's colorful. I love the theme. I really enjoyed that game. The first time I played it.
I haven't played Dinosaur Island. Is there a lot to do?
Yeah.
It looks like the 80s exploded on a cardboard table.
It's fun. I mean, you're probably not allowed to say what it's kind of like the movie-wise, but I mean...
I can say whatever I want. Is it like Jurassic Park?
It feels like you're kind of playing Jurassic Park because you're dealing with
I can say whatever I want. I'm not Pandasaurus games.
But it kind of has that vibe, so it makes me feel like, ooh, we're making dinosaurs.
Well, that's cool. I really want to play it. I have not. Maybe after this video, Brittany will teach me how to play Dinosaur Island. All right, well, that's it for our introduction into worker placement games. See you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.